Hey, welcome back everybody to another episode of Wayne's Small Engine Repair. Once again, today's episode is sponsored by Hobby King. So right off the bat, thank you Hobby King for sending us battery. Today we are going to do a test run unboxing / review on another one of their 4-cell Turnigy packs. This is the high voltage one this time, so we will be putting the tarmac tires that are on the shelf behind the P12 there back on the Mojave that's on the floor, and we'll take that out and see if we can do better than 48. I think is what we did last time, 48 mile an hour. Yeah, and yeah, and then we'll bash around the leaves, get some more autumn shots for Hobby King, and yeah, should be a good time. So let me get you swapped out and we'll get this unboxed and kind of compare it to size to the other ones, and then per the usual, we'll plug it into the charger, make sure everything's copacetic, and yeah, should be right. Another shout out to Serial RC. He did another review for Turnigy for Hobby King as well. He did some shorty 4-cell packs. So yeah, if you're interested in those, I think they're the blue series. They're more of like a common basher pack, a lower discharge rating. So if you're interested in those, I'll throw a link to his channel down below in the video description. And thanks bro for the shout. And alright, I'll get you swapped now. Okay. Comes in the black box per the usual. Once again, let you know that this comes at a 30% charge, so we will need to charge this before we take it out and rip it. Once again, I pulled the bubble wrap off. It does come nicely packaged and bubble wrapped. Once again, you have your instructions, or as I call them, destructions and warnings. And as I say every time, if you're unfamiliar with LiPo battery care, then maybe go ahead and give this small print a read. And if you're seasoned, well, you know, pitch it. Okay. So here we are. This is the Turnigy Rapid Orange Series Lithium High Voltage. It's an 8400 mAh. It is a 100C discharge rate. And this is a 15.2 volt this time instead of a 14.8, so a little bit of boost per cell in voltage. And same XT90 connector as the last one, same good heavy gauge. This is 8 gauge wire, or is it 10 gauge? Okay, it's 10 gauge, my mistake. 10 gauge wire, still plenty heavy enough duty for what we're doing with these batteries, right? Yeah, okay. And so that is, here's the red one we just did, the red series. They are identical. I will say that the lead is shorter on the orange series, and obviously we know this is the high voltage. Yeah. And then here you have the Power Hobby that I had been using in my Mojave. You can see those are same size too. So these packs are a standard, you know, if you have a vehicle that you're looking for a single 4-cell pack like this, hard case, you know, for something that you're jumping around, flipping, tossing, having a blast with, then these fit in those vehicles, and they perform well. So far we did better with this one than we did with this one, so I'm assuming we should do better with this one than we did with this one. Yeah. Okay, well, very cool. I dig these batteries, Hobby King. Thank you once again for sending them out. And you guys, if you're in the market for one of these, remember that I have a coupon discount code at hobbyking.com for my subs, 5% off if you use the code Wayne at checkout. And I'll have links to this battery, and I'll have my affiliate link down below in the video description. Okay, well, let me get you over by the charger, and we'll plug this in and make sure she's all good to go. Okay, guys, I got you set up at my little charging station here now. And this is going to be the same process as before on my charger. I choose channel 1, I choose LiPo. Then I plug in my balance lead to the 4-cell spot. Third one up from the bottom. Okay. That already auto detects 4 cells. Now I can plug in my main lead. Just like so. Okay, and then I just hit start. And once again, we have no immediate errors. Good to go, Hobby King. Thank you. Let's check the cells. Yep, they're all at 61, 62%. So yeah. Alright, well, we'll let this charge. I'm going to get the tarmac tires on the Mojave down here. And then we'll go out and give this a blast on the street. It's kind of cold out. It's only like 50 degrees up here in Michigan right now. That's warm for the day. So, but I'll preheat the battery on the old heater, and then we'll go give it a rip and see if we can do better than 48. See you then. Okay, everybody, we're here. We got the Turnigy Rapid Orange lithium high voltage in the Mojave with the tarmac tires on. So I'm going to turn this on, and we'll reset the satellites and give it a go. There we go. Okay. Track on. Start. Stop. Read. 0. Picking up. Start. Okay. Can we do better than 48? Let's find out. Probably from there is fine. All right. Whoa. Ooh, leaves. All right, we'll do another one towards us. We're good. Okay, how'd we do?
56.
56?
Well,
you are ambitious. All right, let's see. Are we still picking up? We're still picking up. Stop. Read. Oh no. It's cold out, okay? So we didn't get a speed gain, guys, from the couple of extra volts. 1 volt, what is it? 14.8 to 15.2, so a volt and a half, basically. We didn't really get a speed gain from this one, but once again,
I think
this is not a speed run vehicle. So let's turn that camera around and just bash it for a couple minutes. Let's do what it's meant for.
Freak him out? Probably not.
Oh, he ran it. Let's give her a cool down. Bring her in for a closey. Well, there you have it. Another one of Turnigy's packs. Did well. We didn't get a speed gain from the high voltage, but once again, it's fall here, it's cold, it's a high of 50 today. It's kind of hard to put down a good number with something like this. Well, so I think what we'll do is we'll flash back to the house. I'll put the D-boots back on again, and we'll go rip up some dirt. I'll see you in 3, 2, 1. Well, guys, I lied. I didn't want to run the Mojave again. I was getting bored of that. So here we are with the Unicorn. And I got that Turnigy Orange Rapid Series 4-cell pack in there. I didn't even charge it. We're going to try to make a little quote-unquote speed run with it. Got the GPS zeroed out and ready to go. Alright, I'm gonna bring her home. We'll see how fast I can get it and keep it straight. This car doesn't really do speed runs very well. Nope, see? It just doesn't like to stay still. See? Oh. I can't drive this car. Okay, let's see. Nope, we're in the tall grass with the slick tires, not happening. Do, 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 do. Come here, damn thing. Let's try again. I don't think it's gonna work, but got it out. Ugh, I don't know. Doesn't like it. No traction. wet and cold. Ah. Ah. Spiral in the wet patch. What do you guys say we go and check our speed? How good did we do before I lost control of it? Here's our phone, guys. As you can see, we are reading. Yep, okay, it's picking up. Stop. Read. How fast did I go? Slower than my Mojave. Wow, that is sad. So sad. Okay, well, that's one slow unicorn. They call it the slowicorn. Okay, well, let's get some more shots for this video. Let's get some more shots for Hobby King. They hooked us up with these packs. Remember, guys, if you guys want to get one for yourself, either this orange series high voltage or the red series, they got them on hobbyking.com. If you use my code at checkout, Wayne, W-A-Y-N-E, that's my name, it'll get 5% off, and that's valid through November 30th. Yeah, let's go check them out, and thank you to Hobby King for supporting our channel. Let's rip this some more. I was gonna put the drip tires, but I'm not gonna do that. It's wet enough, we can just leave these ones on. Yep. Woo, yeah. Well guys, that's the battery, the orange one. We ran the Mojave on in the last sketch you just saw, and this thing is still going. Oh, that was it. There we go. All right. Well, just as I said that, we just hit low voltage, so. All right, guys. Well, there's another one from Hobby King. Thank you once again, Hobby King. The pack turned out great. It lasted like 15, 20 minutes of me beating the shit out of it. So we did great. If you guys are interested, remember, links in the description, 5% off. You use my code. That's about it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.